In the quiet town of Perry, Michigan, nestled between thick woods and rolling hills, there was a farmhouse that nobody dared to enter. The locals whispered dark tales about the old, abandoned farmhouse on the outskirts of town. It was a place that sent shivers down the spine of even the bravest souls, and it was known as the Harrison farmhouse. The legend began over a century ago when the Harrison family, a seemingly ordinary but reclusive bunch, lived there. They kept to themselves, rarely venturing into town. The only sign of life was a single child, a girl named Emily, who would sometimes be seen gazing out of the top-floor window with a mournful expression. Locals claimed to hear eerie whispers in the night, carried on the wind, and strange, flickering lights could be seen through the farmhouse's tattered curtains. One fateful autumn evening, I found myself filled with a strange mix of curiosity and fear. Armed with a flashlight and a map I had found in the town's historical archives, I set off on a mission to explore the dreaded Harrison farmhouse. I couldn't resist the allure of the mysterious place. As I approached the farmhouse, my flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows on the overgrown path. The once charming farmhouse now loomed like a nightmarish relic, its windows shattered, its roof caving in, and its once inviting porch covered in a shroud of ivy. With trepidation, I pushed open the creaking front door, revealing an interior consumed by darkness. The air inside was heavy with an otherworldly chill, and strange moans echoed through the corridors. As I ventured further, I found an old family photo, revealing the forlorn faces of the Harrison family, frozen in time. Emily's eyes seemed to follow me, her gaze filled with a haunting sadness. I pressed on, descending into the basement, where an ancient, dusty piano sat eerily untouched. Without warning, the piano keys began to play a haunting melody, even though there was no one near it. My heart pounded in my chest as I watched the keys move on their own. Terrified, I fled back up the stairs, only to be greeted by a shadowy figure that emerged from the darkened hallway. It was Emily, the Harrison family's ghostly daughter. Her pallid face wore an expression of sorrow and longing. She beckoned to me, her ethereal form drifting toward the window. There, she pointed to a weathered diary on the floor, its pages filled with the tale of her family's tragic end. The diary spoke of mysterious illnesses, voices in the walls, and ultimately, the family's descent into madness. As the last word was read, Emily let out a mournful sigh and vanished into thin air. I, trembling and white as a ghost myself, left the Harrison farmhouse that night, forever changed by my encounter with the ghostly inhabitants of the abandoned farmhouse. But there was a profound sadness in the air, a weight that lingered long after I departed. It was clear that the spirits of the Harrison family were trapped in a never-ending cycle of torment, and I couldn't help but feel a deep sense of sorrow for them.